What the Hebrew Israelites come out here every week to prophesy to the downfall of Babylon. And we're here to wake up things up about people which are Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar. So-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. And we give all praise to Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahushua,
by Hashem, Dash, and throw honor to the Apostle, Great Millstone. This live stream is going to be on Esau. We're already at the in the harbor. That was all nothing but a slave port.
He said 19. I mean 20 and 22.
It probably was one of the slave ships. You got the scripture?
Yeah, come. This is Job 20. So like this is Job 20 and 22. And the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. You want to repeat that? Go on. Job 20 and 22. And the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
Meaning,
I'm, just basically saying that, when the white man, the Esau, the so-called devil, the so-called white man, fulfills his new world order, he's going to be in straits, man. He's just going to be all over the place. He's going to be in a time of peril, a time of trouble, before he fulfills his new world order,
Go ahead, keep going.
It say every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Right. So even people that's wicked, his own, let's say, science, what these scientific Edomites like to go into. When they make something, it goes right against them. Makes the wrong stuff, explodes.
Well, that's going in every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. His own, like you said, but that's talking about 2/3 gonna come on Esau, man. Get a scripture down.
I got a precept. It's Job 15 and 29. He shall not be rich, neither shall his substance continue, and neither shall he prolong the perfection thereof upon the earth. Okay? So, the perfection of the earth is coming. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming to reestablish order, and Esau's so-called riches, his substance, is going to be returned to us where it belongs. Not these fiat dollars, these little paperbacks with pictures of dead white men on it, but our gold, our silver, our spices, the animals, man, our herbs, our real medicine. All of our substance is going to be once again ours. Shout it out.
God. It's Genesis 9 and 6. Whosoever sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed.
Right. So everything that we have, everything that we're on, except for holy stuff, but everything that we're on, especially that, it's not but bloodshed. They used to transport us on ships, torturing us even on the ships.
And that could also go with the bloodshed when he took this land too, right?
That was part of it.
Right. They say, by man shall his blood be shed.
Right. So it's basically saying the same thing. So Esau's blood is going to be shed now.
Gone.
He shedded ours. This soul made a bloodshed, so he shed his.
And he shedded other nations' blood too.
Sometimes maybe he's still shedding blood, even his own people.
That's true, come on. For in the image of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua made he man. Come on, that's basically about it on that.
Carl, I got a precept of Brother Carl for this. Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right. So Esau, who put us into captivity, he's going to be put into captivity. What goes around comes around.
That's right. He killed us with the sword. That's what the weapon he was blessed with. And we're going to kill him with the weapon that we blessed with, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We don't need that carnal blessing that Esau got to kill him, man. You know, we're going to kill him with our bare hands and spiritual powers, man. But the Lord is going to get busy first, man. Scripture say so. You know, he's going to get his garment bloody with the blood of the wicked and Esau. You know, and the wicked 2/3 of our nation as well. It says, here is the patience and the faith for the saints. And we are the saints, man. We suffering until the Lord comes to return and reestablish his order and free us out of captivity. Final.
That's right.
God, people just running around bugged out. They don't understand. They do know that they were in slavery, but they just don't know it all at the same time.
Yeah, we just coming into another location, so brothers is getting settled in, you know. But that's the spirit of the Lord, you know. We saw a cross for the abomination, man. You know. I mean, that's an example not to post up, try not to post up on a dead end street, man. You know, you gotta get in the middle of the beach, you know.
Yeah, or post up on some abandoned lot.
Yeah, some
Remember
abandoned
that?
lot with buses.
Yeah.
Abandoned lot.
It's Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms, Salaki, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms.
Alright, so all that, it's not but Esau. They do nothing but witchcraft. Halloween, that's an example. Christmas, all these Halloween holidays.
Read it again out. Talking about selling this through the water to the slave ship. Go ahead.
I'm gonna repeat that. Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft.
So who's the harlot? America.
Right.
Okay, Babylon is the harlot.
Right.
According to the Bible. Right. Babylon. And y'all Christians? Of course.
Of course.
So what does Christ mean? Okay.
Yeah, he don't know. You know, these people claim to be Christians,
like
but
Trump.
they don't know.
I don't know. You know.
Trump grandfather. And shit.
Trump grandfather.
Yeah.
Ronald Trump.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
That selleth nations through her whoredoms.
Right. So Esau used to have us sort of slave ships and sell us. He used to sell mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's equivalent to what you said at the beginning of the camp. How this was a slave port. You know, but if you look at it, it's just like one big ass slave port.
Right, and we're in a port city. You know, the whole Atlantic coastline, you know, which is the east coast of America, you have multiple port cities, you know, where merchandise come in. And what was the ancient merchandise to come in on these ports? Us as slaves, man. You know?
You're gonna speak. You don't feel right.
Us as slaves. You know?
Gone. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually repeat that scripture too.
What was it?
It was Nahum 3 and 4. I forgot to speak. Read. You know, because Esau is the so-called white man. Man, he gotta go. You know. Yeah. And you know, and I mentioned in several videos, like, you know, if you don't believe that Esau is, you know, is the it's like if you don't believe that the so-called white man, you know, is not wicked, you know, he's you know, and he's not the devil, you know, I don't know what planet these people be living on, you know, what world they be at, because, you know, it's right in front of people's faces, man, you know, like, and then even black people, so-called black people, get mad when Kanye West say
Kanye Waste. You said it right.
I said waste. You know, when he say I love Trump, you know, hey, I love this guy, man. I gotta get up and give him a hug and
that's
shit.
that Stockholm syndrome. He has sympathy for his captor, his
but the thing
his
is,
oppressor.
what the hell people getting mad for? You know, especially Jake. they like being slaves to Esau, man. You know, Jake loves being slave to Esau.
Scripture say, is he a homeborn slave?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this back out for you.
Come on.
It's Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot,
Yep.
the mistress of witchcrafts,
Yep.
that selleth nations through her whoredoms.
Right. And them selling us, was part of the witchcraft. You know, because they was doing wicked. That's kind of like a ritual when you do that. You know, you sell a people. That's witchcraft. That's a form of it. You know, and then them putting our women over the men. You know, that's witchcraft. You know, so everything that Esau ever does is based off witchcraft. You know, that's why these people out here wicked, man. They don't mind control. You know,
I got a quick precept for what you just spoke on. It's Exodus 21 and 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
That's Esau. Repeat that.
God. Exodus 21 and 16. He that stealeth a man and selleth him.
So they took us, and then they brought us over here on them slave ships and sold us like car auctions.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And selleth a man.
Right.
Or if he be found in his hand.
Or if you be found in his hand, like us being servants to them fucking crackers, man.
And we still in possession. We still his possession.
We still in his hand, right?
Right.
What it say? What's going to happen to these devils, man?
He shall surely be put to death.
Right. He shall surely be put to death. You know, this is what's going to happen to this devil, man. You know, for the slavery and for them messing up our people like that, man. You know, for the very ground we gotta stand on, man. We're not even supposed to be standing on concrete. You know, that's why people foot be fucked up and their backs be messed up. You know. Can you get Proverbs 20? Is there more on that?
That was it on that. I had a precept.
Oh, God. Yeah, you go and bring that. Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go and bring out that precept.
This, Revelation 18 and 7. How much she have glorified herself.
Yeah, how much she have glorified herself. America just glorifies itself for the wickedness. You know. Go ahead.
It says, and live deliciously.
Yeah, live deliciously. That's ain't that what they doing right now? I mean, look at these buildings, man. You know, and people and then look at the harbor. Everybody having a good time, man. It's a decent day. You know, everybody just living deliciously. You know, people ain't worried about nothing. You know, everything's just all good. Ain't no war going on, or if there is, it ain't over here, so ain't nobody worried about it.
Right. It say, so much torment and sorrow give her.
Right, so much torment and sorrow give her, man. Man, this place is going to be tormented with fire, man. Yeah. You know? Esau is going to be tormented when the time comes. Man, Esau is going to be our fucking Lord in the fucking pet, man.
Yeah,
you actually care about your pet.
Yeah, you care about your pet. We're not going to care about our pets, Esau.
Yeah, man, you're going to be a slave, man. You're going to be Lord in the slave,
They didn't show any care for us.
Right, gone. And now of a sudden, Esau is the fucking victim. You know?
It says, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow.
Yeah. So Esau, America don't see no sorrow in blowing up innocent countries. You know? Countries that they go right there. You know, countries that didn't even do nothing to them, man. You know, I knew this was gonna come down.
It's cool.
We
gotta stay in the spirit, man.
Gone.
Because the pride of Esau.
Gone. That's the
And when you look around, pan the camera, when you see these people walking around like that, you see the pride of Esau.
Gone.
Okay? You see the pride of this kingdom.
Gone.
You see Esau, the coward that he is, you know? Because a coward can't stand for his own.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. That's definitely the pride of Esau. That's the spirit of Esau. The spirit of Esau is the biggest thing that's going around right now. You know?
Goddamn coward, get caught.
Yeah. And then when something go down, Esau in the background hiding this shit.
What's that? You wanted in Proverbs?
Proverbs 24. Proverbs 24 and 19.
You don't believe in anything? Hippieism?
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 24 and 19.
Yeah, 24 and 19.
Proverbs 24 and 19. Oh, what you doing, bro? Oh, my bad. No, I was just saying the way you was coming up. You know what I mean?
No, I just want to throw y'all something.
Oh, okay, come on.
Yeah,
You good?
we good.
They let those Israelites. Y'all not Israelites, right?
Yeah, we are.
Y'all go down to the harbor and put the word down. You know what I'm saying?
But there are already some guys over there doing that already.
That's all I want to say. I didn't mean to.
Oh, no, the way you was
Nah,
coming up.
it just had us
You know
know.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. You've been over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We get the bug house wherever they come.
How the fuck you expect us to react? He coming up over here walking.
Yeah, he had some speed with him too.
Yeah, he did.
You know?
He was like speed walking that shit over here.
Like he wouldn't stop.
You said Proverbs 24:19?
Yeah, 24,
This
19.
Proverbs 24:19. Fret not thyself because of evil men.
Right, so we ain't going to fret because of evil, man. Whether it be Jake, whether it be Esau, mainly Esau, because Esau is our enemy right now, man. Jake is too, but Esau is our primary enemy, These Edomites, man, these so-called white people, man, they our enemy.
Hey,
the ones that pretend to be the victim,
And this is the definition of the word fret. Be constantly or visibly worried or anxious. Gradually,
what did it say again, Salaki?
it says be constantly or visibly worried and anxious.
Right, be constantly and we're supposed to be aware, man. That doesn't mean we're supposed to be afraid. Cause we're not the only person we're supposed to fear is Yahweh Shemiah Shah.
And Yahweh Shemiah Shah sent an example of fear walking by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got the white man, and then you got 2/3 niggas. I mean, the
you got
fear.
coons, fucking recording us. We already recording,
Right.
So I mean, it really don't make a difference,
But yeah, man, the fear of the Lord is going to be reestablished on this place, man. Because right now these people walk with no fear
Right.
of the Lord.
Right.
We don't have fear of this country nor these people in it.
Right.
These wicked demons and everything, man.
Right.
The Lord didn't put the spirit of fear on us. Okay? So we stand boldly amongst the nations to prophesy that you so-called white people, according to the Bible, are Edomites. You are Esau according to the Bible.
Yeah,
and you're going into slavery. Thus saith the Bible.
I mean, why would we stand in fear? I mean, we got threatened with guns and shit like that. We still here.
That's right.
So whatever the fuck these people pull at us, it don't mean shit. Not to be carnal, because we're spiritual.
And to shed some light on what I just said, skin color doesn't determine who you are. Okay, we say so-called white man because some of our people look like the other nations. Some of our people may look like a Chinese or a so-called East Indian or Korean. But it's all about the spirit of the person. Okay? This is not a thing about black and white. All right? Because some people will make it out to be that. And then to give us label black identity extremists. We don't identify with the label of being black.
Or black Hebrew Israelites.
Right, we are Hebrew Israelites, man. According to the Bible, who are these 12 tribes, man, that's on this sign, man.
Right.
Right.
That's why we always say so-called black people, so-called white people. But you know what? That white and black thing, it ain't nothing but Esau. It ain't nothing but wicked ass Esau doing whatever it is he want to do.
And throughout the scriptures, that's all it's been about. Jacob and Esau, the two main characters besides the main characters is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Right.
You go back to Cain and Abel. You go back to Adam and Eve with the serpent in the garden, man. It's a repetitive story over and over. Okay?
But
we have my bad.
Oh, you good? Go.
No, I'm just saying we got a common enemy. Okay? Which is these other nations, man. All right. You
go ahead on that scripture.
24:19.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back out.
People just come to hear that skin color thing because nobody, as of right now, don't know Edomite want exactly what to be white.
Yeah.
You go ahead on that scripture.
Yeah. Fret not thyself because of Proverbs 24:19. Fret not thyself because of evil men.
Yeah.
Neither be thou envious at the wicked.
Yeah. So we don't when we look at a wicked man, having a little a little luxury here and there, we don't be envious of that because we already know that's just wicked, man, and it's just a piece of shit, or you know, want to be Esau. That's another envious state that Jake has. They just want to be Esau, you know. And that's one of the biggest problems with Jake. They want to be white. You hear the nigga woman over the phone. They try to talk white, and then when you ask them something, they try to dodge all around the question like an Edomite.
Yeah.
Them Edomites do that shit.
Yeah, how people change up their countenance and everything when it comes to the
For
white
Esau,
man.
for
really,
master.
And really, that so-called intellectual tongue came from Jake anyway.
Yeah.
Because the so-called white man couldn't talk, man.
Yeah,
And what Moses said, he said, I don't speak eloquent.
Right.
So it doesn't matter how well you speak. Okay?
Right.
But then in this society, it matters how well you speak.
It's verse 20. For there shall be no reward to the evil man.
So there's going to be no reward to the evil man, to the evil person. I'd say person. You know, there's going to be there's going to be a reward. Salaki, death. You know, slavery for Esau. That's a reward. You know, not the good reward. You know, but as of here, being wicked. You know, being wicked. It really you know, has no effect. You know, you think you something when you wicked, but you're really not. You know, you're really not. You know, you're not getting nothing out of being wicked.
Are you Mexican? Oh, you Issachar. You're Indian, right? The tribe of Israel. Israelites.
From India. Hey,
Oh.
Negro.
And that's another thing. They're envious of them heathens, man.
No, I said Indian. And he said India.
Yeah, he said we from India.
Yeah, well, I mean, they envious of them heathens too. They want to be Greeks.
Well, hey, man, it's a lot of Issachars there too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Well, I'm saying, like, they want to be gooks, you know? They want to be Ishmaelites, you know? There's a lot of people like that. You know? They want to be Moabites, like, what was that, last week or the week before? They said I'm a Moabite.
The Moors.
The Moors, yeah.
the Moors,
Yeah, because you can't go into that landmass, man. Because you got here in America, you got people, all kind of nationalities here. Even that's the same thing in India. You know, that's a major nationality, the Elam and all them. But they got it's a lot of Issachar. Like when you go to Pakistan, you got a lot of Ephraimites.
Yeah. Morocco, Northern Africa.
Morocco.
A lot of those Moroccans are Ephraimites.
Yeah.
Like you just said.
Yep. I just worked on a guy's car who's from Morocco, and he looks straight Puerto Rican, man. Straight Ephraim. You know.
The last part of the scripture, it says, the candle of the wicked shall be put out.
Yeah, the candle of the wicked shall be put out. That was verse 20.
Yeah.
That dude didn't know who the hell he was. I said, "You
yeah.
Mexican?" "Yeah, I'm Mexican." I said, "Oh, you Indian? You're the native Indian?" "Yeah, I'm from India." I was like, "God damn."
Yeah, that's Jake.
He everything.
That's Jake. That's how you know they Jake. Because Jake don't even know. He say I'm a little bit of everything. I'm black. I'm white. I'm what is that? I'm Mexican. I'm Chinese. I'm Japanese. You know, Martian. You know.
Yeah. Yep.
They just everything. You know. I was like, damn. How the fuck you everything? You know. That don't make no sense because the Lord wasn't every nation. So now all of a sudden you just so different. You know? That's crazy.
No matter what Esau tried to do, trying to get the black woman to mess with the white man.
1 Corinthians 6:9.
Doesn't matter. The nationality is who you are, man. Of the father.
Oh,
Okay?
oh yeah. They try to make it seem like the mother. I made the child, you know, and this and that. You know, but that's never the case. You know, but you know it's Esau's kingdom, so they're allowed to do and think whatever the hell they want to think. But then as long as you say something wrong, all of a sudden, you know, everybody jumping all over you. Damn.
That's the spirit of the Lord.
That's the spirit of the Lord, yeah.
Spirit of the Lord. Hey, put the camera on this woman. See those heels and shit, man? What do they remind you of, man? They remind you of devil's hoofs, man.
Yep.
The goat.
Baphomet goat.
They
Yep.
Baphomet hoofs, man.
You know, the spirit of America allow our women to walk around look like complete fools, man.
Yep.
You know, wearing East Indian women hair and shit.
Well, that's why the Lord put the spirit on that goofy ass guy. The one that I sent y'all. The one that kicked the bitch. That shit went viral like a motherfucker.
Hey, that was funny as
Quick
shit,
too. And that goofy ass. When he kicked the bitch, he did like that. He kicked the bitch. I bust out laughing, man.
Oh, but wait a minute. Wonder Woman. Where was Wonder Woman with the lasso? Put it around you and make you tell the truth.
Right.
You know, get the fuck out of
But
here.
the crazy thing is, people are so hypocritical. You know, like the people that disagree with the video about him kicking the bitch, they even laugh. They did reaction videos. The ones that were speaking against it, they even laugh. That's how hypocritical these people are. You know. Damn, they straight boy.
You know, they are made or fitted to be servants. Look at them.
Yeah. That ain't nothing but Moab, man. That ain't nothing but what they call it, ancestral babies, man.
Goddamn gooks.
Good Lord.
Look at them, man.
Salakia, man.
Oh, you good? They goofy as shit. Yeah.
1 Corinthians 6 and 24.
6 and 9.
6 and 9. Con. This 1 Corinthians 6 and 9.
Question, man? I see you looking. You can ask a question.
I just looking.
Well, can we, Salakia, how do you feel about slavery? The American slavery, how do you feel about that?
Right
No, we're being filmed.
Yes,
Now,
this
you
right
feel-
here.
I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
So
So,
what?
go ahead, brother.
You got it.
No, I said, so what do you think should happen to the people who hung and lynched these people and took our women and made sex slaves out of them, right?
I mean, I don't know what you guys.
Well, what we're telling you is that we go around, come around.
Say this because you believe that there's a God in heaven, right?
No.
You're an atheist? Do you believe in the Bible at all?
I'm agnostic.
Okay, so you don't believe in the Bible?
I mean, I just don't. I don't really believe it.
Okay. Yeah, well, you about to say what goes around comes
Yeah,
around.
what goes around, come around. Even to being an agnostic, even in the world of atheism or whatever, I know it's a little different. Do y'all still believe in karma to a degree? Would go around, come around. You put the energy out there, the energy comes back, so to speak. Right. So the energy was put out to put our people in slavery, right? And take our men, put them in slavery, make our women bed wenches and concubines, right? They took them at will.
So
Well-
what's your idea that you're trying to share today?
Well,
I
we're
got a
telling
few right
you,
here.
we're telling you
I got a few right
is
here.
that you're going to have to eventually go into slavery under us, and you're going to be a concubine. You know what a concubine is?
Well, two wrongs don't make a right.
It does.
It does.
And, well, if you think about it, let's get into the scripture.
If you think about it, just real quick, if you think about
I got
it,
a revelation.
you have two armies fighting, right? How is the army attacking? Well, I'm just saying, I'm just making an example. Like if you have an army down there, or you have an army down there, that army down there is attacking this army. You said two wrongs don't make it right. So if they don't fight back and have war, how is anything gonna be solved? They gonna get destroyed.
That's right.
And
It
we
can't be
talking about
solved.
peace. Go ahead.
It's Revelation 13 and 10. Here's our resolution. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Because here goes the thing, right? The people that was put into slavery were the Lord's chosen people. America was stolen, you know, and they just had Christopher Columbus Day. You know, America was stolen and set up when this land was already at peace. And the so-called white man, which according to the Bible, they're not, nobody is white, they're Edomites. According to the Bible, you know, the so-called white,
Caucasians.
yeah, Caucasians, right? Which is not a white and black thing. You know, that's what they put out
What do
there.
you guys call it?
Well, we're the Israelites.
Okay.
Okay, and the thing is that they're saying he that leadeth into captivity, because the so-called white man from the beginning of the earth always had a history of going up against our people. It was always war. So right now, right, why is there no peace in this planet? Like a lot of people, you know, they had this idea of this coexist. Well, you can't coexist, you know. You got even the police nowadays still killing people. You know, our people. Let's put it like that, plain and simple. But it's
I'm gonna keep walking. I was going to check out.
It's the good part.
Can we finish this?
Look.
He that
One more
killeth.
scripture, we just gonna finish
My
it.
bad.
All right. I mean, I appreciate
that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
So you're not used to, what you're used to doing is hearing soft men speak. Half of these men
No,
out here
I
are
don't know
soft.
what you want me
Right.
to do right now. I stopped to listen.
Right, we're teaching you. We're telling you.
I know, but I don't want to stay all day.
No,
we
you
don't
can go,
expect
you can
that.
go. It's not a
Yeah.
problem.
No, thank you
But
for
we just
sharing.
had to tell you your faith
Yeah.
about being a concubine.
All right, thank you for
Okay?
sharing.
All right.
You know what that is,
She
right,
accepted.
concubine?
That's good. Do you accept?
Yeah, he just asked. Yeah.
Do you accept? Yes or no?
Hey, go look up the word girth. All right.
Hell no.
Hey, them Edomites,
Yeah, 69.
them Edomite women, man, they gonna be easy, man.
Yeah, they goofy as shit.
Yeah, of course, but
They
that's the
goofy.
ones you want to get.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yep.
They're the ones that you get a goofy ass woman, she gonna bow down, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Soft dog.
You know?
Yeah.
Them nigga woman. But in that day, they going, yeah, man, the so-called black woman going, all out, these women going straight. Look, the Lord going to straighten things out real quick, man.
Especially when this place shut down.
That feminine, yeah. They-
Man, people hate the hell out of it.
let's get that in Isaiah 4:1.
Man, they have feminist parades, and people be rolling by, throwing shit at them and shit
Right.
like that. Man, people hate the hell out of feminists.
And
you
you
got
women-
YouTube channels, man.
Right.
Man, these people be ready to throw their fucking cameras when they talk about feminists.
Yep.
This Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
That's a number. That don't mean just 7 women.
Yeah.
Feminism has destroyed has helped destroy a society. And these women, they don't understand that feminism is why they walking around thirsty, trying to get sleep with everything that they can get going to those hookup chats,
Yeah.
get free ass and shit. You know, why are you doing all that? Because you don't have no man. Now you got everything poking you between your legs.
All you gotta do is sign up.
Sign up and get free, and then they send it to the men.
Yeah.
Fuck for free. Get this woman quick.
Right. You have women in your area.
Women in your area, free hookups. Now, under the feminist rule, you are equal. You do what you want. The problem is that because we're 2 different species. The problem is that leaves the woman out there.
Right.
You know. Now instead of sleeping with one man who might have 4 or 5 wives, at least he's still being kept pure.
Right.
But now you got 5 different penises going in you in 1 week. That shit like a time clock. 40-hour work week punch in.
So some of them do 2 a days, like football.
They're 2 a days, 3 a days.
3 a days.
You know?
Gotta
Yeah.
get the schedule. They call, get the schedules and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Richard Sher knows.
I was just thinking that. Richard.
Richard Sher.
I was just thinking that. It
Hey,
says
he look like a Jew too, man.
God. Isaiah 4:1, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
Yeah, so especially when this place shut down. You know, you've seen the
Stand it up.
well, then again, the purge is a little
Stand it.
commercialized, but you know, you see the purge is part of it. But when this place shut down, you ain't gonna see no women out here. You know, you're not gonna see no women. If they are, man, they afraid or they getting raped by some guy, man. You know, and you're not gonna see this bullshit no more either. You know?
Right.
Guys gonna want shit like that too. You know, and these faggots gonna be afraid too, man.
That's right. And them foreign troops gonna rape the snot out of these faggots.
Yeah,
Man.
especially them faggots, man. They wait for that. You know, they probably getting excited about that shit now, man.
Hey, the goy, as the Jews say, the fake Jews, they looking at, they're the ones turning these people like this, man.
Right.
They're gonna have a price to pay.
Right,
We a lot of people don't speak on them elites. They're gonna pay for that, man.
right.
That's right.
And when this place shut down, they not gonna worry about guys looking nigga, man. They not gonna worry about guys looking dude, man. They not gonna worry about trying to pop no fucking faggot. You know, they try to look for power. They gonna try to look for power.
Yep.
And the person that got the shit, man. You know, the strongest dude, man. That got the power, man. All the food, you know, it can take care of until we ready to get delivered up out of here.
Yeah, the scripture says the Lord shall make a man more precious
Right.
than fine gold.
Right.
Yeah.
And it may not even just be talking about 7. It could be talking about 14.
Yeah, complete
You know?
50.
50. You know, or when this place shut down for real. You know, I could be talking about 50 women following you, man. You know,
Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Right. To only be, gone. You know?
For all that shit that they done. They're like, I'm sorry. And I don't know about y'all, but those wicked bitches that we used to know that's going to try to come back if we the elect. Who the hell is you? What did Yahweh Shah say? When that time come, then the Lord say, I never knew you.
I never knew you.
Well, we're going to have that same spirit. Well, who the bitch? I never knew this bitch.
Right.
Hey, you never know. The Lord
Keep
may
going.
send that spirit, send that woman, cross your path that day.
Yeah. One way or another, they going, everybody that did you wrong, if you the elect, one way or another, you going to know. The Lord going, hey man, think about it. When LeBron James came a superstar,
Right.
everybody that went to his school,
Proverbs 10.
elementary school, middle school, high school, they all knew him. Yeah, I remember LeBron. Then all of a sudden they know you.
Sex symbol.
An idol, sex symbol. And now when you start coming in the truth and you become, the Lord makes you the kings of the earth, everybody gonna say, yeah, I remember
He gonna
Samuel.
make us an item again.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Shay. I thought we was good, but I was just going through things.
Can I be called by your name now?
Yep.
To take away their sin, man.
And it'll be up to you.
Yep.
You know?
It's in Proverbs 10 and 24.
Because we ain't in power. Let's be honest. That's why the women don't respect us. We ain't in any kind of power. You know?
Yeah, they can just talk to you any type of way. But then when they get laid out by a guy, you know, like I said, when the dude kicked the bitch, you know, for talking shit, you know, the bitch is all emotional. Call the police. Well, hold on, I thought we were so equal, and everybody get mad at a dude touching a woman. But what if nobody ever, you know, says that a woman not supposed to touch her husband. You know, nobody ever say that. You know, you got a brawl going on, and then a woman fucking beating the hell out of the nigga. You know, and then the nigga try to fight back and hold her back from hitting her and shit. I mean, from hitting him and shit. But then if it's the other way around, and people would disagree with that shit too, man. You know. But if it's the other way around, they're not going to stop the wife from hitting the husband, man. But I thought we were so equal, you know.
Well, they don't teach the young men. They'll teach the little girls not to hit boys. But you know what them little faggoty young men do? With men in general? You don't hit a woman. My mother. It's all their mother shit. And their mother the one got them like that.
There's always a repercussion to a bad action, right? You know, it should be a reaction to don't put your hand on a man as well.
Yeah. Don't hit no lady, man. Don't hit no lady, man. There ain't no fucking lady, man. That's a fucking beast, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know? Ain't no these ladies out here, these so-called ladies out here. Ain't no fucking such thing as most of these women out here.
Well, there's no ladies. There is no lady.
There is no lady.
Right now, there's no ladies.
They fucking beasts right now.
You know?
Don't hit no lady. What lady you talking about? You must be talking about a ghost or something. You know?
You dealing with virtue. Virtue. A virtuous woman is one that have perfect morale. That's the definition of virtuous. Show me a woman with perfect morale right now, man.
Right.
Meaning, she's 16 years old. She hadn't had sex, and if she does, if she had sex, it was with one man.
And she's still with him.
And she's still with him. And let's say she hadn't had sex till she 18, 19, right? Even if you could say, okay, I'm virtuous, I haven't done anything, I haven't messed around. By the time she's 30, she'll be done ran through 5 or 10 different men, if she's somewhat cool. On the other aspects of it, she might have been with the 40 men. So there is no, first of all, female and even men, we're defiled at birth. When they shoot you with them epidurals to keep the woman from pain. That poison going to the fucking child, man.
Sure do, yeah.
You know? So we're in a society, when you come under the umbrella of a society that says it's okay to be transgender and have sex with the same sex and marry the same sex,
right.
Nothing under this bitch is virtuous.
At 6 years old, you're able to make a decision on your gender.
To change the transgender. Look, the Lord said he got to come with healing in his wings for us. Lord willing, we the elect. We're not even pure. But this word is pure.
God.
You know, go ahead, Salaka. I ain't never seen nobody run like that, but go ahead.
This Proverbs 10 and 24. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him,
Yeah.
but the desire of the righteous shall be granted.
Right. Repeat that again.
Proverbs 10 and 24. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him.
Yeah. So the fear of the wicked is gonna come upon them, man. You know, these wicked ass people out here, man, they gonna be fearful. You know, they gonna be fearful.
But the desire of the righteous shall be granted.
Right. So the desire of the righteous shall be granted. Our desire is to get the hell up out of here. And you know, Yahweh is going to grant that whenever he's ready on his time. You know, that's why we can't rush. You know, we don't rush.
We also have a desire to have slaves, to have righteousness.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and this is what they try to do, and they even do this on movies. They try to have Jake with Esau to make it seem like everybody's all fucking equal.
Said throw hand, join the hand.
Yeah. And
the wicked shall not go unpunished.
Yeah. Even with these ball bites, you know.
Do y'all think we're equal?
No,
we all equal. We all one,
man. You know?
That equality shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
There's some school group, you know, some so-called program.
He wanna flash that camera. He got that camera.
Right.
He ready to turn around and take a picture real quick.
Yeah.
Man.
What's up, man? What's up?
Aim
Try to
low.
act like a fucking Jake, man.
Right.
Probably was a Jake. But even still, you know. But that's what they try to do. And that's Esau. You know, try to have, you know, Jake, the blackest looking nigga with the whitest looking Edomite, with the reddest looking Edomite.
Right.
You know, that's what they do. They try, like I said, to try to make it seem like everybody's just equal, and nobody's equal, man. You know, nobody's equal, man. You know, and that's just straight to the point.
I got a preset. Hold on. No, I was in on that.
Yeah. And you know, like what's that? Walking Dead. They try to have with Rick.
With a Rick.
Yeah. You know, that's
and you know what? They want that for the visual effect, right?
Yeah.
The black and white thing.
Yeah.
But when you go into his spirit as an actor or whatever, you know, off camera, he got the spirit of a Jake. You know, a lot of those guys on that show comes in the spirit of a Jake.
And most of them are Jake. But what they try to do is use that skin color thing, you know,
to push their narrative.
to push the equality. You know, to basically further enslave us, man. You know, go ahead. That's
No, that was it. You need
that was it on that. You get Psalms. What was that? 141, and I believe about 20. You know, because you know, Esau, it was 10. 141 and 10. You know, because Esau, and he got to go for destroying our people. You know, every time we see Jake, because Jake is gone right now. You know, Jake is just so far off destroyed, especially in Baltimore, man. Everywhere really, but especially in Baltimore. You know, Jake is just so far gone. It's just unbelievable. You know.
Hey, what scripture you call? Hey, can you get Habakkuk 2 and 15? Can you get Habakkuk 2 and 15?
Yeah.
You said Psalm what?
141 and 10.
Psalm 141 and 10. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withal escape.
Repeat that.
Psalms 141 and 10. Let the wicked fall into their own nets.
Yeah, well, let the wicked fall into their own nets. You know, that's what was that? The feminist movement. You know, feminism. That's them falling by that. Some stuff fell into the bottom.
No, that's damn yours. Go ahead.
Yeah. Feminism movement. The feminist movement destroyed our people, man. You know, that's the wicked, and it's really destroying Esau too. You know, if you look at Terminator, missiles turned against them. Skynet turned against them. You know, they're gonna fall by their own nets, man. You know, all these movements that they set up. You know,
Habakkuk 2:15.
even partially part of the Black Lives. We know that's founded by, you know, Edomite, a Jew. But even you know, kind of like the Black Lives Matter movement. They don't know that can be programming Jake to stand up against finally stand up against Esau.
I got it.
And give them kind of the idea to do that, you know, to stand up against Esau in a certain type of way.
You think Jake gonna stand up? You got Jake still walking around with Eve. I mean, she could be a Jake.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
but in his eye, he's looking like I gotta be a white woman.
I gotta be a white girl. You know.
Yeah. And Jake won't even, you know, have that rulership mentality towards these fucking heathens, man.
No,
even though he may think that just because they're fucking any woman is supposed to be under us, man. Okay? All the Edomite women, they definitely under us, man. Okay?
Look at this way.
That's right.
You have movies and stuff like Mandingo and stuff like that,
Yeah.
where the women that go and you know, go inside the man's pants just to fucking see how big he is.
Hey, I didn't mean to cut you off. In the beginning of 12 Years a Slave, not beginning. When they was in the slave house, she crept in to be with Solomon Northwood.
And then in that Mandingo movie too, that fucking slave owner made that man boil that hot ass water, man, and made him get in that shit, man. And then I think it was the coon person at the end. He shot the slave master.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, he looked at him and shit. I don't know what the fuck put the spirit on him to do that.
Right.
But that's the type of stuff that Esau did to our people, man. Okay. But you got that Habakkuk 2:15.
Con, it's Habakkuk 2:15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Yeah, and that's what you was talking about, that feminism. You know, just being coons and stuff like that. Yep. The drink going to the different philosophies that our people want to take up after the so-called white man. You know, you see a Jake walking down, you know, got a whole suit and tie on, looking like a fucking a real American citizen, man. Back then, Jake was having tokens and shit, man. You know. Well, go ahead.
Con, it says that puttest thou bottle to him, and makest him drunken also.
Yeah, you got Jake thinking that I got to do this type of stuff in order to succeed. You know, I got to do these type of things in order to get a woman. You know, I got to go take them out on a date to the harbor. You know,
courting and shit.
Yeah, go on a date. You gotta pay for the whole meal, but the whole time the bitch done just use you for a free meal, nigga.
And you check out how they at the table, right? You know, the women always in her phone texting. You in the hopes of getting a pussy after you pay for the meal. She already texting, setting up her next move after the date over with.
Yeah.
Just like how we do when they over the house, you know, they ain't trying to give up nothing.
Yeah, man, we be setting up.
I'm getting this up.
Yeah, we be setting up moves to get out of that situation.
Yeah, and then you got a nigga that fucking hit that shit for less than that, man.
Yeah.
Probably hit that woman for a bag of weed or some shit, man. You know? Women probably just gave it up to the man because he thought that he looked good, man.
Right.
You know? But you sitting up here taking this bitch out on a date, you know, thinking that you got a decent woman. I got a righteous woman. You know, and she looks good. No, man. The women pay more attention to you when you don't pay no attention to her, man.
That's right.
Okay?
And then, why the fuck? The thing is, you know, men as being men in a higher power in the household, the women should be trying to do all that stuff for you. You know, all we see is the men trying to put all that energy to the woman. You know, that's the beginning of the downfall in a relationship.
Yeah. Hey, can you repeat that?
Habakkuk.
Yeah, no balance.
2:15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Right.
That puttest thy bottle to him.
Right.
And makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Yeah, and then you put the woman, you done took her out and all this stuff. Let's say you end up getting her. You end up having a child by, then the bitch put you on child support, man. Okay? And they don't even fucking look at it like, yo, this woman, maybe the unfit parent for real. They automatically deem the men unfit. Or you got this fucking this saying, mama's baby, papa's baby. No, that's that motherfucking father's child. Unless that bitch been out here, which a lot of these women be doing, having a lot of rods up in them. Don't even know who the fuck the child father is. Going up on Mari and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and Mari done got, man. Mari done, what he had, so much money off of that shit, man.
Millions.
Off of the problems that Jake be having, man.
Yeah, he getting paid off of exploiting black culture.
Yeah. That's black culture?
Hey.
That ain't black, if that's all niggas got to look forward to which that's what some people be doing.
Right.
Black culture is fucking having fucking food stamps, getting fresh, watching Maury while your children in school.
And going live.
Yeah. Going on fucking social media. That's black culture. Looking at fucking entertainers.
What it was trying to
Baltimore looking at getting fucking high.
I don't fucking understand why people try to sneak recording and recording.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is we ain't gonna take that fucking camera. God damn,
that's black culture right there, getting high.
Yeah.
Watching trying to steal another man. Black culture is wickedness, man.
Right. Yeah, that's all black culture really is. Yeah,
It's wickedness, man.
You going down the list.
But you make people. Esau got more fucking salt than you people, man. Hey, what's that? I want to say Matthew. Matthew. Salt the earth,
Salt
man.
the earth.
Yeah, Matthew 7. I want to say 7.
Usually niggas have to watch.
Keep
Make your point out. What you were saying?
Usually niggas have to watch.
Break.
Matthew. Matthew 5 and 14, 13. Yeah, Matthew 5 and 13. I'm gonna get it. It says.
I got it right here.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you speaking. It's Matthew 5 and 13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
And that salt, okay, it's flavor, man. Okay, yeah, you may see how people may be the best entertainers, but that Ray Lewis, man. That nigga still looking up to Ray Lewis, man. That nigga he's done cooled down and all type of shit, man.
Right, and you know what? That's more proof that we are the salt of the earth. Okay? Scriptures say we are the salt of the earth, and we are the former of all things.
Yeah.
Okay? It says, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men.
Yeah, you got like Kanye West, right? Just sat up there and said that to make America great again makes him feel like Superman.
No.
You know? But the thing is, like, how the fuck, like Kanye, like they sit up there saying, like, oh, Colin Kaepernick need to stick to fucking football, you know, or somebody who makes a point against politics and stuff like that, or you need to stick to whatever entertainment aspect you're in, right? But they don't say Kanye West need to stick to making beats and making music.
Right, because he's doing something, he cloning.
Yeah.
You know, he's displaying that Stockholm syndrome that they want to spread to the rest of the people, to be that way.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, can you hold that and give Romans 11 and 12? Because our people are the salt of the earth, man. Okay, if you took all of our people from out of this society, America would crumble, man. Okay? All these fashion, like you said, we talking about black culture now, okay? All of these places where you get money from off of Jake, like, down the harbor, these stores and stuff like that. If all these Jake is in these stores, man, spending up all that money, man. I heard Mondawmin like the most
it makes the most
money, man. It ain't nothing but niggas up in fucking Mondawmin, man.
And back before, we lived in that area, that mall was predominantly ran and people shopping in it was done by Jews, man.
Jews, yeah.
But like in the 60s.
In the 60s, yeah. From that part of Reisterstown all the way up to Reisterstown and Belvedere and Northern Parkway, that was all Jew land, man.
And then they get fucked up. They want to give it to us now.
Yeah, can you get that Romans 11:13?
This is Romans 11 and 13. For I speak to you Gentiles,
And the Gentiles is the people who don't know that they're Israelites, man.
Right.
Okay, that are Israelites, that's calling themselves Negroes, you know. Go ahead.
People tend to have that word, problems with that word Gentile.
Yeah.
Done. Inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles, I magnify mine office, if by any means I may provoke to emulation them which are my flesh.
Right. We not telling people, hey, don't come in here and don't get quality stuff, right? But if you can afford some decent pair of shoes, go ahead and get it, man. You know? But don't sit up here and try to make it seem like we the richest people, right? And you sitting up there, you got a brother beside you, you flossed up and shit, you know? You fresh, but the whole time your brother over here struggling, man. You know? I be seeing niggas in the motherfucking hood, right? They rolling dice against their homeboys. Fuck you rolling dice against your homeboys for? They got fucking a casino right here, man. Go in there and take Esau's money.
Right.
You rolling the dice among your people and you running while we don't got shit. You on the block all goddamn day. This is black culture. On the block all goddamn day. And you ain't got your own shit around your spot. You probably living in your motherfucking mother's basement and shit, man. Okay? You Jakes gotta fucking wisen up, man. Okay? You don't got a fucking lick of manhood in your fucking bones, man. Okay? The Lord set us up to be men, man. Alright? You got a problem with somebody, you wanna gossip and shit like that. That's one thing that's big among Jake too, man. They want to gossip and look at these motherfucking reality TV shows and shit like that, where it's all fucking shit that try to exploit our people, man.
Right. You know, people they try to live their life as
because
that
they
way.
relate to it.
Right.
Go ahead. But they can't relate to the fact that the so-called Latinos is just like our people. You know? They can't relate to that.
Yeah.
Of course, the Lord put a barrier in between our people, you know, but they can't relate to the fact that our people, we all have similarities.
Right. And part of black culture is also putting that image out there. You're not supposed to hit a lady, man. Don't hit no lady. That's part of that image right there too. You know, being soft ass niggas when they claim to be so fucking tough. You know, when you got soft ass niggas in that black culture community, man, the hell with black culture, man.
And black, that shows you that our people are the chosen people, though.
Yeah, being a real man is a fucking problem, man.
Being as though that our people are in the condition that they're in, that we're under the curses, that shows you that we're the real people, man.
Right.
You know? But, hey, yeah, I need the Romans.
Continuing on Romans 11, and I finished off at, where was that? 14.
That's 12?
I
Romans
started
11 to
12.
12. No, it started at 12.
Yeah, I'm going to go back up to 12. It says, now if the fall of them be the riches of the world.
Because our people fell. Our people actually sit up there and they think that dollar bill is worth something, man. You know? You got fucking Floyd Mayweather buying $18 million watches. And thinking that that's cool. You know? Keep going on that, Bubba Kashaw.
Now if the fall of them be the riches of the world, and the diminishing of them the riches of the Gentiles.
Right? Because our people have diminished, man. Okay? First and foremost, right, we always say, what was the first stock in America, man?
Slavery.
Okay? And during slavery, okay, you had people that was you know, entertainers, man. Okay? But keep going.
How much more their fullness? For I speak to you Gentiles, inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles, I magnify mine office.
And can you get Revelation 18 and 11?
Which you call?
Revelation 18 and 11.
You done on that Romans?
Yeah. Go back to Matthew.
Matthew
5.
5.
Yeah. Because our people are just lost, man. Okay? They don't have no clue as to what's going on. You got Halloween that's about to come up.
It's already Halloween, Knock. It's Halloween
every goddamn day. Halloween, you know, niggas always into some wicked shit around Halloween.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a high crime time.
That's all our people get their ways from fucking the so-called white man, man.
Yep.
Okay? So on. Go ahead on that.
Matthew 5.
Yeah.
5 and what up?
14.
It's Matthew 5 and 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid.
And we not out here hiding from anybody, man. Okay? We not out here with masks on and stuff like that. People sitting up there talking about we like the KKK. You know? Or masked up like we some goddamn Halloween characters and stuff like that, man. Okay? We out here telling y'all people that if you're not on this 12 tribe sign, okay, if you're not an Israelite, that you gotta pay for not believing in the Lord, man. Okay? All of the people that's the elected of this, the people on this side, the Israelites, are gonna fear the Lord, man. Okay? You can't hide this truth, man. Okay? Anybody who's trying to put this truth, which is talking about you know, like a candle, you know, putting a candle and trying to put it out, you ain't no man of the Lord, man. Okay? No. If you got this truth and you trying to hide it, it's so Negro, man. Okay? But if you sitting up here trying to hide this truth, man, okay? Or you walking by and you're not even questioning what we thinking. You know, trying to find out what is the answers to what we're speaking.
Yeah, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah. Like at least inquire. You know, ask a question. But no, people don't want to do that. They don't even know what the fuck they believe in, man. All they believe in is the things that the so-called man set up. Can you get that Revelation 18? And guess what? What the scriptures say? Though he built, I would destroy.
Yeah.
Everything that the so-called white man done built in America is going to get destroyed, man. Okay? Because y'all built this land on stolen property. This is stolen property, man. Okay? This land is stolen property. You understand that, right, ma'am? America was stolen.
She won't be stolen too.
Go ahead.
It's Revelation.
Big baby. Go ahead.
18 and 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her.
Because they getting rich off of black culture. Okay, keep going.
For no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. The merchandise is gold and silver.
Yeah, you got it, like a lot of these celebrities getting paid off of the gold, right? Silver.
That ain't even real gold.
Yeah, I'm talking about the ones that can afford it. Like I said, that Floyd Mayweather.
Oh yeah.
You know, $18 million watch.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Man, he done paid off somebody mortgage and everything, man. With that guy,
Mortgage.
man,
That's a life changing.
He could have fucking fixed the fucking. Imagine what he could have did with that $18 million, man.
For a fucking watch.
Yeah. But he's sitting up here talking shit, the 50 shit. You know, we don't give a fuck about them niggas, man. Okay?
Yeah,
they done already sold out. Yeah. You know? But keep going.
We're selling out also is shit talk. Like the wickedness. There's gonna be shit talk amongst niggas, man. Cause they stole niggas. You know? We don't expect no less.
Come. And precious stones, and of pearls and fine linen, and purple and silk and scarlet.
All that shit that's down Amazon, that Amazon be trading, all that shit gonna be done away with, man. All right, go ahead.
Continuing on, and all thine wood, and all manner vessels of ivory.
Because that's a part of the curses. Deuteronomy 28. I want to say 40. I'm gonna get it. 40, 47, 40, around that. If you get that, Deuteronomy, hold that and get Deuteronomy 28. Yeah, man, because we gotta go to the so-called white man to buy all of these things, man. 28 and 48.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So, if you understand the Bible right, ma'am, that the Lord sent a certain people against another people, okay? Now, you tell me what this scripture sounds like, okay? Go ahead and get the slaves on that. Go ahead.
All right. And hunger.
Hold it though. Hold it. Go ahead.
All right. And hunger.
Right, and hunger, right? So we gotta go to the store to go buy food, right? Keep going.
And in thirst.
And in thirst, we gotta go to the store to buy water or whatever you want to drink, right? Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
Right. You gotta go to the store to buy clothes, right? Where the of course you got certain things called GMO and stuff like that, right? But the thing is that there was already fruit on this planet in the first place. So why the heck do we gotta go through somebody else to get some fruit, right? Go ahead.
And in one all things.
So we gotta go through these stores for everything that we want. Okay? Well, you want to get a phone, you gotta go to the store, right? Go ahead.
The stuff you need, really.
Everything.
Yeah.
Right?
And he shall put a yoke on upon thy neck.
So what do that sound like?
Sounds like taxes and capitalism to me.
Right. Now, because you got certain scriptures that go twofold, right? Now, it say, can you repeat it again?
Start from the top.
Yeah.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Right.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Right.
In hunger and in thirst.
Right. Now, let's go back to history, right? Talking about in hunger and in thirst, right? Our people was in slavery, okay? And when they was in slavery, they was hungry, they was thirsty, okay? They was fed scraps, okay? Keep going.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. Our people was naked, right? So the Bible talks about the enemies. Now, I don't know if you understand what salvation is. A lot of people don't understand what salvation is. And can you get Luke 1 and 67? Because salvation, it goes down to some when you have a superhero, right? Do the superhero come to save the bad guy?
I didn't see that.
Right. Go ahead.
1 and 67?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Luke 1 and 67.
All right, I got you. Luke
she
1 and
gotta
67.
She gotta leave. Go ahead.
She walking too.
And his father, Zacharias, was filled with the Holy Ghost and prophesied, saying, Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Yeah, she was all down with the fact when we said, when she said, oh, it sounds like taxes and capitalism, right? Because the so-called white man, your enemy too, your own people put you in slavery, right? But it goes deeper than that. Y'all put the Lord's chosen people in slavery. Yeah, the Lord, the so-called white man, fuck y'all going to slavery, man. Okay, we don't care about y'all. Y'all having to go through all this bullshit, but when y'all go through this type of stuff, you know, y'all able to go into the store and just buy whatever the fuck y'all want. Heck, y'all don't even give a fuck about the shit that you buy. You know, that's why you see a white man, Edomite be having fucking bullshit Nikes on them and their feet and shit. You know, but you see Jake guy gotta get the clean ones. Go ahead.
For he had visited and redeemed his people.
Right. Cause how did he do that? How did the Lord visit and redeem his people? Okay? And this was before the Lord when he came to actually do what he was supposed to do. Right? Because the Lord Yahweh, okay, sent his son, man. Okay? And it was prophesied that the Lord was going to send his son to save our people, to buy our people back. Okay? Because when our people was around that time, okay, when our people was during that era, we was under captivity of the Romans, man. Okay? And our people back then thought that we was going to get saved under the Romans, man. Go ahead.
And have raised up a horn of salvation for us.
Right. And what you use a horn to call out, right? To let people know what's going on, right? And that's what we doing. We crying aloud, okay? Oh shoot.
In the house of his servant David,
Right.
as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
And a lot of people just look at us like, oh, they not the prophets of the Lord. We just gonna walk by like, we don't give a fuck what they speaking about. A lot of Jake are carnal. They think that their church pastor in the church is the only man that's sent from the Lord. But you see the Holy Spirit dealing with brothers, man. Okay? We understand that. Okay? Keep going.
That we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us.
Yeah. Because you can have people among the camp, okay, that could hate you. You had Yahushua who was walking with Judas. So you got some people that even hate the truth. That claim to be in the truth. But the thing is that we got to be saved from all of that. Because you come into this truth and you may think, you may have, escaped the pollutions of the world, but you're still in the world technically. Because the world is still around until the Lord comes and he wipes away everything. So that's part of the hope that we get away from all of the bullshit, man. Because every one of us has stuff that we have to go through in order to come into the truth and still go through, okay, on this walk, okay. But guess what? We have a clean mind, okay. The Lord cleaned our minds, okay. Yeah, we in this world, but guess what? If something happens, we ain't gonna go back to the world. We ain't gonna go back to those ways that we was thinking before, because the ways that we was thinking before, right, was an enmity towards Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We don't wanna displease the Lord. So when you come into this truth, you realize that you was an enemy towards the Lord. So you gotta be saved from yourself. A lot of these people don't realize that they gotta be saved from themselves. Here you are, you got a fucking drinking addiction, or you addicted to watching some porn or some other bullshit. You don't think that you gotta get clean. The so-called white man don't think he gotta get clean. But guess what? You a clean weapon. Keep going up.
Go.
And a lot of that stuff that Jake be consuming, that stuff that Jake be consuming, be fucking with their minds too. You had on that movie They Live, they put them glasses on and they seen the foods and stuff that they was eating. And what they say, consume.
Obey.
Yeah. You sitting up here taking high blood pressure pills, but you sitting up here eating the saltiest fries that fucking McDonald's or whatever these spots be having. Keep going up.
To perform mercy promised to our fathers and remember his holy covenant.
Right, because we have a contract with the Lord. Okay? That the word covenant goes into a contract, man. Okay? A lot of people can't receive that, because they expect the Lord to just beam down and just be like, here I am, my people. Come to me. Come serve me. And they don't expect him to come down looking like a black man. They expect him to come down looking like this fucking devil, man. Okay? These people don't respect the men of the Lord. They don't respect themselves, man.
Like as if they do see here black man, they be hesitating to even bow for him, you know, because they don't expect a righteous power to be a black man. And
Yeah.
like, that can't be the Lord.
But we have a contract that we have to fulfill, man. You can't hold out on this contract, man. Okay? You can't hold out on this contract. You can't be in this thing mid-game and then want to quit halfway through the quarter. You know, like that nigga Vontae Davis just did.
You have a question, sir? No question.
He look down at.
I have a question.
He looking down at Shane.
That's why.
Where the little pedia file? Go ahead.
That's why even Esau know, right? When somebody voice a contract, they're coming for everything that you got, man. Okay?
Yep.
Sign up for something from off the bank. Okay, they ask you, yo, you got some collateral? Okay, and miss one payment, man.
Hey.
Okay, they might let you slide. Okay, but guess what? They're gonna come after everything that you got, man.
You got an example of Red Fox when he died. They went in his casket taking rings off his finger, man. They went to his estates and possessed all of his belongings, man.
Well, Michael Jackson too.
Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Well, they took everything he owned.
And that's what
he didn't know.
That's what the scriptures be talking about. You know, when you pass away, where all them goods that you just had, they're gonna go to the next man.
Right.
And you don't know if that next person that you just gave them goods to is gonna be wise with the shit anyway.
Right.
The
You know?
scripture says that riches will fly away like the wings,
Con.
or have wings and fly away.
Con. Keep going on that, huh?
All right.
Some of these people come into the truth and they let the riches of this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding fly away. You know, if you don't want to hold on to it, you know. But keep going.
The oath which he sware to our father Abraham, that he will grant unto us that we being delivered.
That's why we gotta put people in the remembrance, man. Okay. To remember. Hey, can somebody get that word? Remember. Cause that's one of the ways how you can say remember. You know, we're all members of the body. Okay. Was the only ones that are members of the body are the elect. Okay, but ultimately it's all Israel.
But you could really go into that word memorial.
Gone.
You know?
Which that's
Remember.
Zion
Yeah.
in the Hebrew.
This is you want it?
Yeah, remember.
This is remember, have in or be able to bring to one's mind an awareness of someone or something that has someone or something that one has seen, known, or experienced in the
So
past.
when the fuck did any Edomite see the salvation of Israel when they was coming out of Egypt? Show me that. For anybody who thinks that anybody other than the Israelite can be saved, show me that, man. Where can a Edomite or any other nation in the Old Testament show where they can remember that the Lord actually dealt with them in certain situations, man? They can't do it, man. And can you repeat that for me? This definition.
This is remember, have in or be able to bring to one's mind an awareness of.
Yeah, hey, can you get Romans 15 and 4? Romans 15 and 4. Because that's why we have these scriptures, man. Okay, the scriptures talk about, the book of remembrance was written before them that feared the Lord and thought upon his name. Okay? Our people don't want to remember the Lord because they think they already know the Lord. They think God is all love. God ain't all love, man. That's why a lot of niggas gonna get destroyed. All right? That same God that y'all think is love is gonna start putting a lot of people to death.
That's right.
All right? God ain't all love. You gotta fear the Lord, man. Okay? And people don't fear the Lord.
But they'll be in church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Right.
To get a bill.
Get Grandma Betsy's cooking.
And them
That's
dashes.
about it. They don't give a shit about the Lord.
You know something gotta be wrong. You see your grandmother passing out, you thinking, oh, she's doing it again.
I got a
Somebody get her.
precept. What you were saying?
You got it, Doc.
Second Peter 3:1. 3:1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by the way of remembrance. That's what you were just going
that
into.
remembering is that we have a contract with the Lord that we have to fulfill. Okay? That we have to do. Okay? And to show that the Lord the Lord loves our people, man. So even though you still broke out my contract, I'm gonna renew another contract to make sure that y'all still get this right, man.
Right.
Okay? And y'all never gonna go off. Alright? But y'all never gonna go off via the elect, because the elect is the ones who gonna be bringing y'all back and teaching y'all the right things, man. Okay, when Yahweh Shah comes back, man. That's why, man. That the Lord said, unless I come quickly, man, there should be no flesh to save, man. Because even when Apostle Gabar said it, Esau, he said no flesh to save, meaning Esau gonna be destroying himself. And our people don't understand the way of life, so they ain't gonna have no understanding of how to be saved anyway, because they think they already saved. But you got it out.
Yeah, that's the next question you asked about. Are you saved?
Yeah.
Are you saved in the Lord?
Are you guys saved? You saved already?
They foreigners. They said they tourists.
The tourists. Okay. All right. Terrorists.
Terrorists, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Terrorists.
Just say close, yeah. It's about 20% probably.
Yeah, we still got
We good.
Got
It's
it.
good.
This Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Yeah. You see people that didn't do what the Lord said, and the Lord put them to death. You also see people that didn't do what the Lord said, and He had mercy on.
And just fucked them up.
That's why the scriptures say, I will have mercy on who I will have mercy on.
Yeah, this is a goddamn shame with the camera over there. They got all this tourist shit, tourist attraction. And every time you go around the corner, there's a major ghetto, man.
Yeah.
With us up in there, why are the Israelites in these ghettos and used for hard labor at the tourist attractions that they would use to be boarding their slaves? Because Jake built all this, man.
And you right, Op. You go that way, you got the hood. You go that way, you got the hood.
Yep.
You go that way, you got the hood.
Yep.
And then you go further up there, you
that
got
way, east.
that east is,
And when you go into that word ghetto, it means a place where the Jews reside.
Yep.
The real Jews, by
The
the
real
way.
Jews.
Because they try to fit the curse and say they in ghettos.
Right.
What ghetto?
I didn't know they had straight legs for big dudes.
Might be a train.
That's gotta be a trick.
You got it out.
All right, continuing on. That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures.
Patience is long suffering. Okay? And comfort. Okay? And it's a scripture, I believe it's in Ecclesiastes, where it talks about, on the side of the oppressor, there's no comfort. Okay? No comforter. Okay? But our people who are being oppressed, they don't have no comforter because they don't want to return back unto the Lord. They don't want to get put back in their mind. They just want to forget everything, man, and just do everything however they feel is right. But what you feel is right ain't right. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 4:1. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun.
And the scriptures in Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, surely oppression makes some wise man mad. Okay, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Okay, because even though our people are being oppressed, they taking that gift and the fact of food stamps. Okay, which Trump is trying to give people care packages now.
Yeah.
Okay, child support, WIC programs.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, they understand that their plan that they set up is no longer working, it's failing. So now they got to push that New World Order in.
Right. That same thing happened with Hitler. His plan was failing.
Yep.
The next thing you know, World War II kicked off.
Yep. It can't. The thing about a scam, it can't hold for so long. The scam was revealed back in 1929, the crash of the stock market. But the Lord said, nope, not to my elector seal. And 40 years later, the awakening began. You know? And now 40 years after that, this is what we have.
Yeah. Hey, can you repeat?
I know it's a little bit more common.
No, repeat that.
All right, Con. Ecclesiastes 4:1. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun.
And one of the oppressions that's done under the sun, right? You have a child. You can't even enjoy your child, man. Because the so-called white man, you got a newborn child, right? If that's the mother, right? The mother I don't know how long the mother, I think they get like 6 months or something like that to bond with the child. But then if you are a father and you have a child, right? You only can get 12 unpaid weeks of vacation, man. Okay? And that's oppression, man. You know? You probably can use your vacation time, your sick time at your job, right? But you really ain't bonding with your child, man. Okay? And then your child is in daycare. And daycare is filled with women. Your child is in school. School is filled with women. You know?
Mother.
Only time the child is around men is when they trying to join football team. You know, or when they on the block and them niggas on the block is fucking down low and all type of gay shit, man.
And the women running that now too. The women running the football teams. You got the team moms pretty much.
Yeah.
The ones that with the
the
Which they the ones
out
who be blowing off the coast in order to get that son to start.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, but keep going on that.
It says,
This place is just full of wickedness, man.
Yeah. That's a part of that gift. Oh, you gonna gift me with some box? Oh yeah, you gonna let your child start. Run that 4-4-1. Go ahead.
and behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. And on the side of
Because the tears of the ones that are oppressed, that don't have no comforter, are you Israelites, okay? That don't want to realize that the Lord is the one who put y'all in the position that y'all in now, man. Okay? Keep on.
and they had no comforter, and on the side of their
Yahushua is the comforter, man. Okay? Not no Tazadak from
Harlem.
Yeah, Harlem. The comforter.
The
That's
big
not-
Keebler.
Yeah, that's not the comforter, man. Okay? Ain't no man gonna come back. The scriptures say that
Big
that
fudge dip.
in Deuteronomy, no man shall buy you, man. Okay, ain't nobody gonna be able to save our people from this situation except for the one who put us in this situation, man.
Right.
Okay?
and on the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter.
God. You wanna make a comment on it?
Oh no, it says, and on the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter, But we realize who our power is, man, our true comforter, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Who they get their power from? Satan.
Satan.
You know? Because Satan is 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter, and I want to say it's like the 11th verse. 'Cause a lot of people don't understand that Satan is working through the so-called white man. That's why we gotta come out here and bring this word out. It's 2 Thessalonians is the second chapter, the ninth verse.
All right, this second.
No, get the 8th verse.
The second Thessalonians.
Get 7.
The sec-
It's like 7.
The second Thessalonians 2:7. For the mysteries of iniquity, Salaki. For the mysteries of iniquity doth already work. Only he who letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way.
Yeah, and the Lord is letting the so-called white man do what he's doing. right? So-called white man feels as though he's setting up this new world order, and a lot of y'all people are going to accept that chip, man. Okay, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. And a lot of these people are going to take that because they're going to go want to go shopping. You know, they're going to want to save their life, man. Scripture say he who seek to save his life, man, is going to lose it, man. Keep going.
And that
I gotta finish it. And he who loses life for my name's sake, so find it, and life eternal, man. Okay, keep going.
continuing on.
You ain't gonna be able to get no eternal life in this society, man. You don't see nobody out here with it.
Yeah, Esau's version of it is he wants to download your spirit to a computer program.
Yeah. Gonna chop your head off, freeze it, and put it in another body. Was that body probably gonna be a Jake body?
They already doing it. I mean,
Yeah, they doing it. Yeah. That's what that nigga David Rockefeller was trying to do. Before he passed away, all them girls was coming up missing. Go ahead.
And then shall the wicked be revealed.
Right, that's what we doing right now. Okay?
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Right.
And
If your lineage, if you're a so-called Caucasian and your lineage go back to Esau, the Lord is going to destroy you, man.
That's right.
Okay? And guess what? If you're a Caucasian, you're going under slavery, man.
That's right.
Okay?
Now everybody's innocent.
but let them go on to their little shows and goody, man. There's going to come a time where they're going to lose all that, man.
Yep.
And Scripture say he will love his life to lose it. That's talking about James. But that's Esau. He's going to lose it, man. You know?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Continuing on. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right.
Even him
Because when the Lord comes, right, that's a light that is going to be shined on the whole entire world, man, for everybody to see, man. Okay, they're going to see that Yahweh Shah, okay, is real. Okay, his name ain't Jesus. Y'all gonna be trying to call out to Jesus. He ain't gonna be answering, right? But y'all people gonna see that the one who y'all call Jesus is a so-called black man. Okay, and that's going to destroy a lot of people's minds, man. Okay. Going to destroy a lot of people's minds.
You got a lot of people that's atheist, agnostic, and diagnostic, or whatever else they are. Because the real diagnosis is nuclear missiles to destroy this place.
Yeah.
But they don't believe that there's a higher power that's going to come in a big mothership.
Yeah.
You know? Well, fathership. Let's get away from the mothership.
There's going to be a lot of glory that the Lord is going to come back with, man. Okay, y'all Bashim y'all Shah is coming back with a lot of glory. Okay?
About 5 more minutes.
Just a little bit more. Continuing on. Verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Right, and Satan, okay, means adversary. But Satan, when he went up to take Yahweh Shah up, to the mountains, he said, this world I give it unto whomsoever I please.
You like a pastor. You're not in the church? You look like a pastor in the church. We had questions.
Pastor pork chop.
Don't he look like one of the pastors in the church?
Pastor, as soon as I said pork chop, god damn.
Yeah, Pastor PC.
As soon as I said Pastor pork chop, that popped up.
God damn. Yeah, that guy just found the right stuff to wear, man.
They keep going on that?
Are you a pastor? Elder Fudd.
Elder Fudd.
Hey, what you say, Sham, y'all? Elder Fudd. Go ahead, man.
What I was on that was yours.
Oh, man.
2 Thessalonians.
Man, this place has got to burn, man.
It got to die.
This is the true island of Lesbos. Shit. Remember you had back in the day, you would say, take them all and put them on an island and burn them up. Well, this is their island. This is that island that's going to be burn up all wickedness, man. You see nothing but lesbians, greenhead, dykes, and trainees. All kinds of shit. You know? Homos, blood injections. Who the hell wanted to see all that shit, man?
Somebody who loves America.
Don't judge. Yeah, don't judge. And everybody can do what they want. But your ass got to get up and go to work, though, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought you could do what you want.
Yeah.
You can't even take your own seatbelt off, but you can do what you want. Get the fuck out of here. Don't wear a seatbelt, you're going to get a ticket. Since when did the devil ever care about your damn life?
Right.
That's totalitarian government, man.
Yeah. Like for example, you know, if you get caught with a hooker on the street, right, depending on what city you in, which that don't make no fucking sense, but they could lock you up and charge you.
Right.
You know? And then you gotta register as a sex offender, right? But then you go to Las Vegas and the shit is fucking legal. You can do whatever you want to. They call it Sin City.
As soon as you walk on the strip, they passing you pussy cards. As soon as you walk the strip, they passing multiple cards with numbers to buy pussy.
So it tells you that this place is Babylon. It's confused. One state you can do something, the next state you can't. But I thought it was all the United States of America. You know?
Basically, to get a woman, you have to buy that because there's some marriage, which is not really real. That's not the real marriage. But you have to pay for it.
Yeah, and to be honest, the whole place is Sin City. Yeah. By the time you get a wife, she'd have been popped by 50 men. Do you agree? Huh?
Right.
I can't agree on what's going on.
Oh, well, did you hear what I said? Oh, we said that the place is not righteous, that America's Babylon. Everything is backwards. 1 minute you can't have a prostitute here, but you can go into another location as a Sin City and you can have prostitutes. It's all of a sudden legal. So in that confusion,
Right, and when you have kids out on wedlock, it's still Babylon.
wedlock? What is having kids out of wedlock?
Well, to be truthful with you,
Look what his coat said.
I don't see where the man that the creator does, the same creator, to tell people that women cannot have kids.
You can't see what now? I didn't quite hear it.
He said the unseen creator said something about
The person that he chose for his son, did not say that a woman wasn't supposed to have kids. She wasn't supposed to have kids.
Well, he ordains who have kids and who doesn't.
Yeah, but you have to go back and look at this now. Okay? The teaching of the scripture in the Roman Empire. Now, I studied the monks.
You studied the monks? You know who the monks were?
Before the Roman Empire.
Okay.
Started because the Roman Empire, they was made up from the Jewish race that split each other. They broke up and then they went out and made their own. That's how the Roman Empire started. I studied the history here and I studied my went to school in
Okay.
California for 10 years. So what they did when the Romans started, they took away, Jesus was crucified. Okay, he had a personal relationship. What he's trying to say, he had a personal relationship with his Father, which is obviously God.
Of course.
God. So therefore, he said, don't have no personal relationship with man, have a personal relationship.
Well, he didn't say with man.
Well, let me
He
finish.
said he don't have no personal relationship with the heathens.
Right,
But that wasn't talking about
right, but he-
Israelites.
Right, but he didn't specify.
He said what?
Because he said, man is going to always be evil. And he
No. Man is not always going to be evil. There's three types of men.
yeah, that's true. Okay,
You got the evil men is the so-called white man. Those are the sons of the wicked.
okay, let me get back to Rome now. Okay. Rome started, okay, what it was now. Okay, the monk Jerome, they was isolated. They had their teaching, they teach the women so the priest wanted to give him a job in the Catholic Church so he can hear what he's praying about. That's how the devil works.
Okay.
Okay, now, okay, when Jesus died, Roman changed it. Got no more Jesus doctrine, started their own. And that's when all hell broke loose.
That's when all hell broke loose.
So,
Hell been broke loose.
right. And a lot of people say,
Hell broke loose when they was crucifying him, wasn't it?
But a lot of people say that the 7 seals ain't been opened yet. I said it's something wrong with this because
Well,
you got parents killing kids and kids killing their parents.
Well, but why is that?
Already open, but see, we on
Why is
borrowed-
that?
We on borrowed time.
Hell is not going to break loose
Right.
until now.
But we still on
When
borrowed time.
we're in the time that hell is about to break loose, the time of Jacob's trouble. That's when hell. But when you go to 70 A.D., hell broke loose. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
That's when the mothers was eating their children. They were doing all kind of wickedness. The Lord put it. When you go to the time of Herculaneum, when Mount Vesuvius, when that erupted, that was hell. But there's going to be a bigger hell, and the bigger hell is when the martial law come, America shuts down, and the nuclear missiles destroy this place.
Now, if I can say this,
You know?
because he said something about the 7 seals, right? This is Revelation.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, he said the 7 seals haven't been loosed.
Okay.
Revelation 5:1. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the backside sealed with 7 seals. Right?
Who are the 7 seals? What is the 7 seals? Oh, go ahead.
It says, and I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof.
Right.
And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look upon look thereon. And I wept much because no man was felt worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders said unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, have prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof.
That's
Right.
right.
Now, I ask a question.
You know who that is?
Who now? That's in the Revelation.
Yeah.
Who wrote that?
Who
John
wrote
the
the book of
Revelator.
Revelation?
Okay, now everybody can. John's confused. Which John was it?
It was.
Who said we was confused?
Yeah, he said some people get.
Well, he was confused. I'm gonna tell you why he was confused.
I mean, I'm up to John's.
No, he said some people's confused as to which John wrote it.
Oh, okay, but John was confused because when John the Revelator revealed things, there were certain things that he saw that he didn't understand. And so today we
If
understand.
I'm not mistaken, that John. It was a John that got put to death. You got John the Baptist
John
got
the
put to
Yeah,
death.
but yeah,
Yeah,
John
let's
the
talk about that
Revelator.
one.
John the Baptist was the one that came into the world on the field eating locusts and honey. He was born of the Spirit. Okay, so Jesus said nobody don't know when the end will come.
Right.
Not even an angel.
But he did say
He
what?
said not even himself. Too.
Yeah, but what did he did say?
How come we
Let's
can
get it in
read-
Matthew
listen to
25,
what the Romans
24.
wrote?
What did he say though? He said no man knows the hour that I cometh.
Right.
But he did say no that in the let's get there to Matthew 24 and 6.
Not in the angels in
It's
heaven.
Matthew 24:6. This is Yahweh Shah Jesus speak. And ye shall hear. Here it was.
Yeah.
And ye shall hear.
It might be
war-
before that when it's know if the time come. When he says the time is going to come when you're going to know then know that the end is near. It's in 24. But you can read. Yeah, read that 24, 4, 6.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
Yep.
But the end is not yet.
The end is not yet. He's telling you that hey, it's close. Go ahead.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence
Yep.
and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Yep. Go ahead.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted,
Yep.
and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many.
Is that not happening?
It's happening.
He's letting you know that these things are coming to pass.
It's happening
This is
while
how
we're
we're going to
asking.
know. I wanted to get to the point where it says.
Yeah, because you know the last days started when he came on the scene.
Right. So when I was in
And-
California, I graduated from the Seventh-day Adventist Bible study. And the forces of evil was always against me because I got pulled into the spirit world. And I know about witches and demons, and I know about fortune tellers. And
You know about witches and demons?
So I can explain to people what to be aware of. So
Okay.
I was used. Okay, I was using that aspect because I went to a fortune teller. So this girl from Africa helped me out with everything. She said, "You're a demon in you." So she gave me this blessing perfume to put in my bathtub water. I put it in, she said, lay in it. She said, "A seed gonna come out your mouth." And that seed came out. While this was going on, I heard guys that robbed people coming by our church and everything, right? One of them passed by and said, "See that guy? He got a demon."
Well, we could. That's called discerning spirits.
But
We can look at
but
people and say, "Hey, he got a demon on
I
him."
no longer have it, but I still had the knowledge of what I'm dealing with.
Okay.
So are you a Seventh-day Adventist?
No, I'm just religious person.
You're a religious person.
Person that's learning.
What's the God's name?
It's 24 and 28.
Really, God had many names.
There's only one
Amen.
name.
Okay.
Well, let's
No, go ahead.
finish this one point.
This Matthew
About
24
the
and
end.
28. For whosoever the carcass is,
I think it's 24 and 48.
48 con.
48.
And if that evil servant shall say in his heart, "My Lord delayeth his coming," and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him
Can I
asunder,
get this right fast?
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
that?
and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing
Yeah,
of
it
teeth.
was 24 and 28.
Yeah, I got a quick one. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein, that are therein, shall be burnt up. So
Yeah.
back then, right, when John was seeing certain things that was in the scriptures, he was told to write down these certain things, but he didn't understand it. Right? Now, it's up to us to break down what he wrote, he saw. And what he basically was seeing, and a lot of the people back then, even in the Old Testament, was America being destroyed. Okay, and that our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, was going to go into slavery because it was prophesied. Okay, you have certain things in the Bible that are called prophecy. Okay, and when the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus was on the scene, he was telling people, okay, if I told y'all that I was coming back on October the 14th, everybody be trying to get right the last minute. So you gotta get right. As soon as you hear this word, you're supposed to keep on going. But keep going. You said you had something, not?
Yeah, let me read this. 24, 27. For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth unto the west, so shall also the coming of man be. Okay, so that's when Yahweh shall return, when you call Jesus, that's when he's going to return. As you were saying, no man knows, the scripture says no man knows the day or the hour, okay? But only the Son of Man. But when he talks about the beginning of sorrows, what he's telling you that these are the end times.
Yeah.
So we don't know exactly what day.
It'd be like it was.
But we go according to the prophecy.
It'd be like when Noah went into the ark. They didn't know. He got the word from the Lord.
Well, yeah, with Noah. Okay, I'm going to read that too, right there, Matthew 24, 38. For as in the days where before the flood, where they eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage, until the day Noah entered into the ark. That's what you just said. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of man be.
Time diligently.
Yep.
I've been doing research. On my own on the ark, and I believe that the ark was settled only in two places, either India or the Mediterranean Bay or Ethiopia.
Okay, yeah, the scriptures talk about the earth will help the woman, but I got to ask you, what's the reason for studying the ark?
I studied for myself.
You study for your personal gratification to know about the ark.
There's another thing.
But the ark is not going. That ark that you see is not going to save you.
Right.
But to give it to yourself to prove that the ark is real, I believe you. We know it. We believe it.
In Revelation, did you read about the woman in the valley? Because you don't understand about one thing. Revelation speaks about the war in heaven. When it's before God created Adam and Eve.
Right. So who's the war? What is going to be the war in heaven? Who's the if there's a war in heaven? Who's the Lord going to be fighting against?
There's a war in heaven.
Right, but who's the Lord going to be? Well, heaven is above.
Right, but you know he's going to be fighting again.
But
one day he had in charge of.
But who is he going to be fighting?
Lucifer.
He going to fight Lucifer. Okay.
And everybody else that's not with him.
He ain't got to fight Lucifer. Who said that?
Well, that's what they think. They think Lucifer is Satan, and Satan
well, he
came
don't
down.
know.
Yeah.
On earth, everybody has a leader. So if evilness is your leader, that's who the Creator is going to fight.
Well, you don't understand that the Lord controls Satan.
He controls Satan.
Right.
And I've been wondering about that too.
So if he controls Satan, why would he be fighting Satan?
He's the one that created Satan. Because he fought him in heaven. Because he wanted to.
He never fought him in heaven. Let's get there in Isaiah 14.
Okay, so
he never fought him in the heavens.
He never fought him in heaven. So it's a documentary of confusion.
Is it
That battle that you're talking about hasn't happened yet. So, because you even got the book of Job, the first chapter, when Job came to see the Lord. I mean, not Job, but the angels came to see the Lord. That doesn't line up with scriptures. I know you went to. Can I get that right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Job, the first chapter, right? And this is the 6th verse, right? Now you said that this happened before Adam and Eve happened, right? Right. Now let me show you, because that goes into Greek mythology. It says Job 1:6.
Hey, can we get you to come around here a little bit?
Yeah. It says, now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that fears God and eschews evil? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, doth Job fear God for naught? Has not thou made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he has on every side? That has blessed his work, the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. But put forth your hand now and touch all that he has, and he will curse you to your face. So if Satan and God was fighting, why would they